go ahead and talk about those infamous Washington Commanders. Washington Commanders lost Sunday night to the New York Football Giants on a play on a call. Like, what? I seen Scary Terry point out the referee, and he's like, "Yeah, you're like you're good." We all saw it, but he threw the illegal formation flag and yada yada yada. We get it, but overreaction or not an overreaction, guys? Let me know in the chat. Since the Commanders lost to the New York Football Giants, they will miss the playoffs. Wow. So, guys, the Commanders right now are 7-6-1. They are a game in front of the Detroit Lions, in front of the Seattle Seahawks as well. Pretty much, if the Commanders win, they are in. Even if they lose one, they're still in, I believe, over the Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. So, right now they're sitting at the 7th seed. Coming up here in the next 3 games, they play the San Francisco 49ers. The hottest team in the NFL. Hands down. You don't want to play the 49ers right now. No way, no how. Brock Purdy, CMC, Debo, George Kittle, all those boys are clicking right now. The defense is locking up. You don't want to play the 49ers. That's going to be a very telltale sign of the Commanders moving forward. But then they play the Browns. Browns are starting to come around a little bit, baby. They also have an outside chance of making the playoffs. They need to win out and, lots and lots of help, but we've seen crazier things. And then they finish the season out with the Cowboys. So to think that the Washington Commanders are going to miss the playoffs, guys, that is not an overreaction. Now, I do think the Washington Commanders are the most dangerous team if they make the playoffs. But you got to get there first. You got to get there first before you can be the most dangerous team. I think to make the playoffs in the NFC this year as a wild card, you're going to have to have 10 wins. Like I said, the Washington Commanders are sitting at 7-6-1 right now. They need 10 wins. They need to win out. Can they beat the 49ers? They can. Will they? No, they will not. 49ers are much too good right now. Will they beat the Browns? Yes. I do think they'll beat the Cleveland Browns. Will they beat the Dallas Cowboys? Maybe. Because the Dallas Cowboys will probably already have that 5 seed locked up, and they can't go up, and they really can't go down either. So why not play Cooper Rush and all the backups, right? So they could, in theory, win 2 of their last 3. But that does not get them into the playoffs, guys. That's only 9 wins. The Detroit Lions are going to win their last 3. The Detroit Lions' last 3 are against the Panthers, the Bears, and the Packers. The Detroit Lions are going to finish 10-7 on the CC season. Commanders have to match that, and they're not going to. So isn't it an overreaction that the Commanders are going to miss the playoffs? Absolutely not. Because they are going to miss the playoffs. As much as that hurts me to say, because I've been an advocate of the Commanders pretty much all season long. Actually, I don't know, since they kind of got on that run. I'm like, guys, this is a team that you don't want to play. Which is true. You do not want to play the Commanders. But you got to make the playoffs first, man. You got to make the playoffs